What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent patron saints, Thar Dorwin, Colt Seaman, Julius Urado Jr., Thoher, OM Gino, Great on Booth, and Ethan Bergeron. Thank you so much for your support, and if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link below in the description to find out more. Thanks again. It is time! And what that is for another Rainbow Six Siege FUNTAGE by SMii7y. God, it has been a long time since we have watched the SMii7y video. Nick, specifically, you wanted to shout someone out.
The great Baron Ludwig, I think.
Thank you.
That's who told me about this.
Thank you, the great Baron Ludwig, for your recommendation on this. We are sure to enjoy it because I always enjoy SMii7y.
I love
and
SMii7y's videos.
Also, Chad this is his first real full exposure to SMii7y. He's probably seen him in a few other videos that we've done and all that, but you've never seen SMii7y's like prediction stuff where he in this game, some people call him a god because of just how freakish he is. He's just like
he's really good at other games too.
Well, yeah, he is, but in this specifically, this is the one where most people are just like, SMii7y, stop. You need to stop because you are literally giving me night terrors. I'm afraid I'm going to wake up and all of a sudden I'm going to be like, guy peeking around the corner. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. He's like, but anyway, SMii7y is from Canada, which you may or may not figure out. And his little icon is that of a milk bag. A little milk bag that is smiling at you. Hey! And, I don't know why.
No, he's not talking about titties.
Shit, Nick. Wow. Way to go.
He's talking about an actual bag of milk.
Okay.
A literal bag of milk.
That is very funny.
A literal bag
in
of
both
milk.
ways. That is funny.
So, also another thing about SMii7y too is that he has a very weird sense of humor, which you'll figure out.
I like his sense of humor.
No, I do too.
Similar to mine.
He's one of my favorites to watch just for his sense of humor. Whereas, I watch Terrorizer and Minilad and Vanos and all them simply because of how they fuck around with people.
Well, his reputation precedes him.
Yes. Well, we're going to watch this FUNTAGE here, and we are going to hopefully get some sweet kills from SMii7y here.
Hopefully some crazy predictions so Chad can see that in action too.
Yes. So anyway, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I need to scan this area with my hacks.
Damn!
Wow.
How the hell?
Wallbang map.
Scared the shit out of him.
One wallbang this game, at least. Okay? Guaranteed.
This round.
No. That can't be that. Okay, this round. All right.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't work out, I'll cut it out and then this game. Okay? We'll make it work for the video. I'm outing myself before anyone else can. This part's going in the video too.
You're running out of time to get your wall.
I got all this game. Remember? Doesn't matter. I destroyed an ADS.
Oh.
I wallbanged an ADS.
There's the wallbang, the ADS. Not clickbait anymore.
Nope. Okay.
What? There you go.
There's the wallbang, baby! To your right.
You're kidding me, man.
Outside dragon.
No.
Breaching the wall. To your left.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Damn, SMii7y! What the hell?
Looks so sketchy.
Oh, are they in a battle? Yeah, it's a battle. Oh!
Oh, she's gone just like that. Come here, bitch! I'm not done with you. Where are you going?
This epic battle.
We could do, huh? We could do do? You trying to kill my teammate? Huh? You try? Go ahead. Go ahead. I give you my blessing. Give you my blessing. Go ahead. Thank you. All right, let's go.
You asshole, Smith. Come on.
Bitch.
Oh!
Oh.
Get pwned. Swag, what are you doing?
Okay, sorry.
Hey, I'm getting interrogated. Oh my body, interrogated. Did you jump?
Hey.
Oh!
My work here is done.
Don't, Smitty, no. Smitty.
Wait. You stupid idiot. I can't believe you fell for that. Dummy. Ow. 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 Ow.
I can't see nothing.
Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Let him in. Actually, I'll just let you figure this out. Yeah,
Alright.
What an asshole. Come on, Smith. What? No!
How? What?
No! How the hell? Okay, I gotta see this.
That doesn't make any sense.
Grenade throw.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Oh! Jesus, Smitty.
Get that motherfucker.
Oh!
God, Jesus.
I'm Batman, bitch.
There's a Kimbrough on me. She's going to touch me. She's touching me. Please help.
She's not.
Touch me again.
Oh!
I came in a
Jesus
second
Christ.
too late.
Just in time.
He literally
Just
has no health at all.
C4 that pussy do.
Have him just go through the other window, he'll die.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Good shit.
C4 that pussy.
Guys.
What? Do we need to come back later?
Why are you grinding
Mar,
on
do we
that?
need to come back later?
I know you want me
Oh.
damn.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, take that. Oh, I'm gonna show you how to be a real divider. Oh.
How do I find this shit, man?
Oh shit! Oh, the flick shot.
Oh,
Century.
what a flick!
Oh shit.
Good flick.
Planet
Uh-oh.
Marmite, do something. Marmite, do something.
I'm stuck.
What about his misery here?
That's even worse. He's doing the scorpion. Where's Rob Dyrdek? Someone call Rob Dyrdek. Where's he at? Put him on ridiculousness. Oh, he's free. Thank God.
Oh, hey here.
Right, Smee, now's the plan. We go in.
Good plan.
Good plan. Good plan.
Yo, hurry up, go down here. Quickly.
Oh,
So toxic.
you asshole. He put down the armor and then destroyed it before anyone could use. What?
Yeah.
What?
Look at how small my legs are.
Is he cool? He's cool.
Wait.
Whoa!
Let's go. You know, I was banking on the fact that maybe someone's there, and I was right.
Oh God!
Area 51 is choking earlier.
Where's the UFO?
Oh!
Free fire. Oh, never mind.
Just get shit on.
This is like a titty.
What?
Yeah, the lights on the light, the shadows, the lights. The shadow. Is it the shadow or the lights that creates the image?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, John.
Okay, now we got to do some investigation.
Wait, what are you trying to ask?
Is it
the
shadow
or the light that creates the image?
Yeah.
First of all, the answer to creating every image is God, okay? So,
Good one. Yeah, Smitty knows what's up.
See, come here. Come here. I'll show you. I'll show you. Come down here. Come down here. Right here. Do you look at these lights on the
First of all, through God, all things are possible, so
I
jot
see
that
no
down.
lights. Yeah. Oh,
there it is.
The reflection.
reflection of the light?
Yes, not the
That was what I was
image.
looking for. Thank you. All right, we got there. Reflection.
Wow.
Yeah.
Took us almost 3 minutes, but we did it.
That would've been. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
wait. I'm gonna.
You're gonna get
I heard
interrogated.
it again.
He downed him.
Oh, hey, you down?
You down there?
There's one more coming.
Oh
One
no.
more coming in here.
Smitty. Smitty, no. I knew what he was doing. I saw him pull out the gram like, no.
What the fuck?
Is he hiding in the fridge?
Looks like he got in the fridge somehow.
Oh no, he's a little robot thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh God! Uh-oh.
Stop.
Ouch.
Stop.
Get some help.
Stop. That's enough. All right. Sorry,
Damn,
guys.
Smith.
Footsteps. A clue. Oh, that was who it was.
Like, come on, Scoobs. There's a clue right there, man.
A clue. Kill him, Cobb. Jesus. Oh, sorry. I can't do that in Scooby's voice. No way.
Well, you can't do it until you do.
Pressure's
I
on,
can stay
Smith.
here all day.
Do it, Smitty. Come on,
There's a
Smith.
minute left. I need to clutch. You have to say in Scooby's voice.
He's right there.
Pow.
Fathom doing it.
Dun dun dun.
Fuck.
Guaranteed he was standing outside the door like, I'm gonna sneak in like a.
Next
Oh.
one to your right. Yeah, right there. The one to your left.
Wasn't a headshot. Not good enough. And I didn't predict it. Not good enough. Not good enough. Ray, we can't do it that way. You gotta let me do that.
Wow,
Yeah.
pretty damn good at the game.
Like I said, man, he's ridiculous. It's like wall bang at 3, 2, 1. Pow, dead. I'm like,
Like, I like watching people that are really good at games play games, but also like people that are really funny while they're really good at games. And that's
Yeah,
me,
he does
so.
both.
Yeah.
yeah. If he were just really good at the game, he'd probably have a very successful Twitch stream just for people like coming and watching and studying how he does stuff. But because he's also funny, he has a whole new avenue of stuff that he can pull off on YouTube and stuff like that, and it's just it's funny that he is as good as he is, but also at the same time it's also ridiculous as just how good he is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost depressing how good some people are at some
When do we
games.
get to play Gears of War? When does that come out?
Oh, Gears 5?
Yeah.
I think October or November.
Let me look and see real quick.
I want to get into that. I love Gears of War. I don't know if you're into it.
I was into it during the first game, and I felt like they ruined the multiplayer.
Gears
with the
5
second one
comes
by
out-
adding a
wow.
bunch of stuff that didn't need to be in it, like sticking grenades to walls and flamethrowers and
that makes
bullshit.
shit super hard.
Actually, it shows here, Gears 5 is scheduled to be released September 10th, 2019. So not far. Not far, man. Not far. We can do it. We can do it. I mean,
I would like to run through it with you.
well, they also got that one mode that where it's you have to go in and set off a bomb and escape.
Oh yeah.
It's like a completely
They
different.
brought back the Horde too, right?
Yeah, Horde mode is back, and also in that one, it's actually its own different story.
Yeah.
And then there's also the story mode, which not as excited about, but we'll see how it plays out. I mean, if it turns out that I don't want to get into it because the more I think about it, I'm just like, it could be very stupid, and it may very well go down that path, and
Yeah.
I hope not. I really hope not. God. But anyway, Rainbow Six, I mean, a lot of people have said that I'd like Rainbow Six Siege, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm really far out of the loop on it, and I would be lost on so many of the maps. Because these people, like, SMii7y has been playing on maps like that, those maps like that, for so damn long, and knows where every little corner is, every little nook, every little thing that you can do on the map. He knows all the strats and everything like that. And me, I go in there and I'm just like,
Bang.
no, not even that. I'll just be standing there at the spawn, and be like, what do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? We got to get inside the building. Okay, don't go through the front door. Dead. That'd be me.
That's what happens to me when I try to play Call of Duty World War II online. I'm just like, yeah, I'm in the army.
Actually, me and Zach, for a while on PS4, me and him had, like, really good games where we would snipe all day, and we'd see who could get the most kills. Zach would mostly win because he played a lot more than I did.
I think I may have, like, out of combined 15 games, have, like, 3 or 4 kills on that game.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude.
I've been getting hammered, like, literally every time I spawn in the map, I'm dead.
Well, here's the one thing about it is the TV you play on. The TV you play on plays a big part into it.
Yeah.
For instance, you look over here, the delay is non-existent. It's almost instantaneous. Whereas you go up here, and I move the mouse, and it is at least a full like 100 milliseconds. It's like a tenth of a second delay on me moving it, and it's noticeable. Whereas over here, it's like, woo, it's instant.
Yeah.
Wow, look at all that. Look at that. Yeah, it's moving. Oh my God, what the hell's going on over here? Yeah, it's like it's like you're moving in slow motion on this one.
Right.
So whenever I recommend to people, I always recommend that look for a TV that has a low, and I quote, low input lag, and also potentially a game mode, because game mode can eliminate a lot of TV lag, which thankfully the one up there does. The one up there has only, I think, like a 15 millisecond delay, which is not this level, but a whole hell of a lot better than this. This one is at 80 milliseconds, which is terrible. Absolutely terrible. But up there, I mean, I notice it whenever I'm up there and I had Prometheus hooked up to it, trying to get everything to work. I mean, it was really fast and responsive.
Cool.
And we can do, like, if you ever want to, man, I mean, play games on that, feel free, because it's there and it's pretty much for anyone who wants to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. But I can't wait until we get the VR headsets.
Oh, man.
The VR headset.
Can you play Siege on the VR headset?
I don't think so.
What are, like, the shooters that you can play? Like Counter-Strike?
You can play Counter-Strike. There's a Counter-Strike one, and then there's also ones for Gary's Mod Gary's Mod where you can play, like, Murder, and also a few other games such as
you people better be hyped for this, because that shit is gonna be crazy.
The two that I'm definitely going to get straight out the gate, Super Hot, which is one where
Super hot.
Yeah, which is you are thrown into a scenario at random, and you're thrown into this scenario, and you literally are just like, every movement you make moves the scene forward.
Everything is constantly in slow motion. It's much slower when you're not moving, but each time you move, it speeds up a little bit. Each time you take an action, it speeds up a little bit. So you get, like, dropped into a room with, like, all these guys. They all have guns. You're unarmed. And in slow motion, you have to strategically figure out how to take out all the guys. It's badass.
That sounds
I've played all the way through it on PC, and it's awesome.
Yeah, and I can't wait to play through it on VR. And then, of course, there is the scary game that I'm going to get. Shattered Glass, I believe is what it's called. And I really want you and or Nikki to play that. And then, of course, there's Alien Isolation, which has a VR mod, which I'd love to get hooked up for Spoopstober and play through at least like the first couple levels or something like that. See how atmospheric it is and everything.
Yeah.
And then
there's Beat Saber.
Beat Saber's the one he really wants to play.
Yeah.
For me, I really want to play with, especially with y'all, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which is...
I want to play Skyrim
But
VR.
you need multiple VR headsets for that, though.
What?
To play it and Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes
No.
VR.
No. All you need is the one. You just need the one VR headset for the person who's at the bomb.
Oh.
And then the other people who are involved, they get the manual and they have to figure out.
So they can just read the manual to you off a regular screen?
Yeah, well, off a regular screen, you can print it out.
Oh, okay.
They give you the PDF. They give you a PDF file where you can print it out, and you can do it that way.
Sounds crazy.
Oh yeah, and
y'all got to be looking forward to this.
Oh, and then of course there's also what's that? Layers of Fear 2, I think, has a VR mode, which, holy hell, Layers of Fear. Everyone says Layers of Fear 2 is vastly superior to the original. The original tried so hard to be scary, and there were some scary moments, but the baby bonk mode, where it was pretty much you walk down this hallway and there's a point where you trigger a ghost baby literally running down out of this one corridor, hitting the bookshelf and falling down, and you could just keep going back and forth and keep triggering it. It's like wah pow, wah pow, wah pow. We're like where's Eustace? Where's Eustace? Here I am, way bam, dead. And I'm like, oh, that baby, that poor baby. And it was so funny, but in Layers of Fear 2, everyone says it's much superior, and I'll definitely have to check it out.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I am too, man. I'm hyped. I'm very hyped. So I hope y'all are hyped too. But until then, we are going to have to end it here. If you want to check out more from SMii7y, there's a link to the original video in the description down below. We definitely recommend that you check it out. Also, if you want to see more from us, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Oh, and for those of you who are here until the end, the password is falafel.
A lot of people are going to be like, how do you even spell that?
Yeah, spell it however
well,
the heck
you Google
want.
Everything else,
Yeah.
so you might as well figure that one out.
Well, either Google it or spell it out however the hell you want. I mean, you could spell it as fall awful, like fall FALLAWAWFUL. Fall awful. So anyway, until next time, everybody, signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
I'm Chad.
And we will see you all in the next one. Peace out.